It was 2:47 a.m. when I first heard the soft shuffle of footsteps down aisle 6. I told myself it was the cooling system kicking in, except the store had closed hours ago, and I was the only one locked inside. The fluorescent lights buzzed overhead, their flicker casting odd, jerky shadows along the linoleum floor. The air was too still, too sterile, as though the shelves themselves were holding their breath. I clutched my phone, but there was no signal. The manager had locked the doors at midnight, muttering about system errors. "Be back by 6 a.m., he'd said. "Don't touch anything." Another sound. A soft tap, 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 like fingers trailing along glass. It was coming from the freezer aisle. I moved slowly, the wheels of an abandoned shopping cart squeaking as I passed by. The store felt wrong. Too vast, every aisle stretching longer than I remembered, like the walls had quietly expanded in the dark. Then I saw it. One of the freezer doors stood open, a long, wet handprint smeared across the glass. But there was no frost, no chill. Just a faint, pulsing heat that seemed to radiate from the empty shelf inside. A single item remained on the middle rack. A pack of raw meat, torn open, the plastic slick with something too dark to be blood. And then I noticed the reflection. Behind me, just past the frozen peas, stood a figure. Tall, too tall, their limbs unnaturally long, joints bending the wrong way. Their head lolled to the side, their mouth hanging open, not in a scream, but in a silent, gaping smile. I didn't hear them move, but when I blinked, they were closer. Their fingers twitched, too many of them, and in their other hand, they weren't holding food. They were holding a strip of raw, bloody meat, and I realized it wasn't from the shelf. It was from me. The freezer door slowly began to swing shut,